What's up, Dream Chasers? What's up, Ranch Gang? Kevin Van Voris back for another video for you guys today. So, I gotta give it to Ford, man. The GT500 is no joke, not gonna lie. I'm pretty impressed with it. When it first came out, I was like, I mean, it's okay. I'm glad they decided to up the horsepower, because I think at first it was like, what, 720 or something like that. So, I'm not sure if they did a little smaller pulley or what, but you ran a 10.6 something at 133 with like a 1.760 foot. That's pretty impressive. Now, you guys know me. I'm a Dodge guy. If it's not Dodge, it fucking sucks. I guess that's what most people think. But it's not bad. That car is gonna be really awesome. Throw some E85, upper pulley. It should have the injectors already for it. But again, if you just have to do injectors, E, and upper pulley, probably make, I don't know, 900 wheel horsepower pretty easily, and definitely get into the 9s pretty easily. So I would say that the Hellcat Red Eye and the GT500 are very, very, very comparable as far as on the drag strip. Now, obviously, the Red Eye is not gonna corner probably like the Mustang, but yeah, man, and they're kind of in the same price range. Like a GT500 starts at $75,000. I don't think anybody, at least that I've talked to or heard about, is paying sticker for one of these things. So I've heard of people paying thousands of dollars over, just like when the Demon first came out. So you figure like a nicely spec GT500 is probably gonna be like 85 to 90,000. That's roughly what a Red Eye is. The Red Eyes, I don't think they really have markups anymore. GT500s are probably always gonna have markups just because, you know, it's Ford's, I wouldn't say halo vehicle, but you know, it kind of is. For like the mass market, because obviously the Ford GT, not everybody can afford that. So I think it's awesome. I think it's cool that Ford has finally decided to step back into the ring, because to me, I feel like they've been out of the game a little bit. The Ford GT is not even like, what are you going to compare that to that like Chevy and Dodge makes? Nothing. Dodge doesn't have anything for that. Chevy, I mean, you really can't compare the ZR1 to it. Two totally different price brackets. The ZR1's like 140, Ford GT is like $500,000. So I think it's awesome that the Mustang is doing some work. And I watched a couple videos on it, like the ones have the carbon fiber wheels and it's got a carbon fiber drive shaft, and so a lot of the stuff like from the factory is really awesome. Because like when the Hellcats came out, one thing that, you know, you needed to change out was the drive shaft, because the drive shaft couldn't hold any more power than if you put on E85 and an upper pulley. You need to change the drive shaft. So that's cool that that is coming from the factory. Obviously the Red Eyes have an upgraded drive shaft just like the Demons do. So they're very comparable cars. I think either way you go, they're gonna be nice cars. The only thing that like I don't know about is gonna be that 7-speed transmission, because yes, it's an awesome transmission when the car is stock. However, I'm curious to see what happens when you start putting some more power at it. And that goes with the new transmission that Chevy has, the C8. I'm curious about that too, because I'm pretty sure they have a dual clutch also. So I don't know. I mean, I know like it shifts extremely fast, extremely smooth. It's just when you start putting power at it, I know the GTRs do have issues. Like that's a big thing. Once you start throwing some actual power at those GTRs, you know, it's the transmission. So that's kind of unknown territory, and whoever's going to be the guinea pig for that, I'll give you props, because that's going to be kind of a pain in the ass. But I think it's cool. The Mustangs, I mean, that's awesome. Like, I think it's awesome, although I love Dodge, and Dodge is awesome. But I think it's awesome when other car companies like are trying to compete with each other, because at the end of the day, that gives us as the consumer much better cars. Like the interior of the GT500 is fucking sweet. Like all the carbon fiber, it looks damn good. And again, for how much you're paying for that car, you would expect that. But like in the Red Eye, you know, it's kind of the same thing the Challenger has had for the past however many years it's had. Slight changes here and there, but the carbon fiber on the GT500 looks really, really, really good. And so I think it's awesome. You know, if you have a red eye, like the cool thing is, whether you have a red eye or whether you have a GT500, those cars, I was talking to somebody today online, like those cars are gonna be cars that you can take, do some mods, have it extremely reliable, go to a drag strip that's sticky, it's got decent air, and you've got an 8-second car that's full weight. And that's kind of crazy that it's 2019, almost 2020, and you're gonna be able to go out, spend $80,000, $90,000 on a car, put about, I don't know, $10,000 in mods, go to a nice drag strip, drive it there, run at 8, come back home, and you're good to go. So that's pretty wicked. So shout out to Ford for doing your thing. Awesome, awesome stuff. So anyways, anybody who's curious, I will be in Atco, New Jersey this weekend racing my Charger Hellcat. It's gonna be awesome. There's gonna be a lot of people there. Too many to list, but there's gonna be all the fast Hemis, most of them in the world, at this event. This is the biggest Hemi drag race event, I believe, in the country. Pretty sure. So this is gonna be awesome. If you guys never heard of it, just type in Modern Street Hemi, or Hemi Modern Street, something like that. Hemi Street, I don't know, something like that. Anyways, type it in on Facebook. It's open to the public. Anybody who's asking, you can buy some tickets there. Friday is gonna be test and tune from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for all the people who are racing. Then Atco has their own test and tune which is open to the public, which I will also be racing my car in, because I haven't raced my car in a long time, so I really need to relearn how to do everything, because it's been almost 11 months since I've raced my car from a dig. So this is gonna be awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited to go meet all the YouTubers that are gonna be there. It's gonna be fucking fun. It's gonna be awesome. I haven't seen Mush in a long time. I'm excited to go hang out with him. I know RT Life is gonna be going there. There's just gonna be a ton of YouTubers, ton of people on Instagram, ton of people who aren't on social media who have badass rides. I'm really excited. There's gonna be a lot of performance shops there too. So if you guys are in the area, maybe you're within a couple hours, the event is Friday, and then, or test and tune's Friday, and then the event starts at, I think, 10 a.m. on Saturday. So come through, come say what's up. If you're a YouTuber and you want to connect with me, or if you're on Instagram or whatever, and you guys want to make some videos, I'm totally down. I'm really excited to meet a bunch of people and just have some fun and go race for once. Gosh, I cannot wait. And then hopefully, once my car does really good, we'll get it back to Amarillo, Texas, and then we're gonna go to streetcar takeover in Oklahoma City the following weekend, and then that'll be it till January. So I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video. Let me know what you think of the GT500 in the comments below. I think Ford's killing it. I'm excited. Just what a time to be alive. What a time to buy horsepower. And whether you're a Ford fan, a Chevy fan, or a Dodge fan, either way you go, it's awesome. So thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you have an awesome day. My name is Kevin Voris. I'm out this way.